EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Huskies of Buenos Aires. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Unable to corral him, he fights through. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown! Derrick Henry with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Down the sideline he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Devon Achane with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Sheds off the tackle. And able to get this out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. Because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
3rd and 2.
It's a game of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run for it with Henry. And some determined running there as they pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there, as that one was knocked away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I don't need to. I go on, Eddie.
Inside handoff, Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. Yellow. Yellow.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 9 here.
15. Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, back to Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. When you look at this defense, they've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Dart. Complete to Drake London. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Drake London, 27 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And bulldozing his way through.
Marvin Mims on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways calling his penalties.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw to pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards. So operating for Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Mahomes. This one deep for Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and snapped him up.
But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Yellow. I've got blue lane. Hey, color. Hey, rip it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, rip. I've got blue lane.
They throw it out right complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Sam Laporta from 4 yards out. And the Huskies take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. To throw now, Dart. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And caught by London. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of first at the 32.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Dart to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Yellow.
A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Micah McFadden. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yellow. 180.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 134 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
They'll look to throw here.
44-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And the Buenos Aires first down. First and 10.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Yellow. Hero 15. Go on, 80. 15. Easy. What's that?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Now HN on 1st and 10. Fights out the defender. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Second down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go now.
To throw is Dart. They set up the screen. HN has it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To throw, Dart. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mahomes now to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Buenos Aires. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So that's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series or ends in points for their teams?
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. And Mahomes will do it himself. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taken down as time expires in the first half. And the Huskies are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now, a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, Park.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his first touchdown of the year. And the Huskies have got it back to within a score. Myers-Cats on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Dart going to look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On 4th down, here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and
working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
43! 43!
They'll run. It's Henry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
at the Titans' 44-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
That's another Buenos Aires.
They'll run it again with Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 2nd and 7. An inside run with Scarborough. And he stopped immediately there. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Yellow.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To the air, Dart. They'll try and do this himself. And got his man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Devon Achane. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
On return, they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been repped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Scatterboo looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that, touchdown!
Cam Scatterboo taking it in. And the Huskies are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Cook goes down. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Dart. He's got Allen. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll try and sneak it here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Achane is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Achane is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Achane, ball carrier. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Down at 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Buenos Aires first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
15. Hey, 43, 15.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
15.
Now it's Mahomes again. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, we got a pause here for an injured player, and as you can see, that's Patrick Mahomes right now who's in some discomfort, and everybody kind of holding their breath. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going for it. Rush. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Working out of the gun is Dart. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Throwing. Dart. It's over the middle. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Dart. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Devon Achane. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yellow, yellow.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll dump this off to Scatterbury. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this to Scatterbury. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down.
First and 10.
First down, here's Scatterbury. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Another Buenos Aires. First down.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Scatterbury. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Buenos Aires. First down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yellow. Hero 15.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
63. Huskies 45.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off to the inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Fucking game over with. Still trying to fucking play.